Yo, what is up, guys? This is the Brickdo here. And so, as you guys probably know, we have the UCS AT-AT revealed. Now, something I was looking to see was what's going to happen with this Luke's lightsaber. Is it still going to be, that gift with purchase with just this set? I was honestly thinking that, that was a big rumor, but I just couldn't see that happening. But guys, what do you know? Basically confirmed that this is going to be a gift with purchase for the UCS AT-AT. For some people, not a surprise, like I said, big rumor, but I just I had trouble seeing that just given the issues with the Yoda's lightsaber. But it looks like it's going to be a gift with purchase from November 26th, which is the release date of the AT-AT, until December 25th. Or while stock lasts. So that this is the really big or here, or while stock lasts. So lots to unfold here, in my opinion, a lot to talk about. So let's just go ahead and talk about sort of the, history of this. So, if you guys remember with the Yoda's lightsaber, that was with the Mos Eisley Cantina. Now, the Mos Eisley Cantina, with that gift with purchase, it was kind of weird. They basically just didn't make enough, right? The Mos Eisley Cantina ended up selling out pretty quick, but even more surprisingly, with that promo sold out well before the actual set did. So it was super tough to get. Obviously, it was only available, gift with purchase, and they were out of stock within hours of that promo. And the result is that the Yoda's lightsaber goes for quite a bit of money on eBay, around $150 right now, which is pretty crazy. You think about that being paired with a $350 set, and you getting a gift with purchase worth $150. A lot of people were, I would say, a little bit upset, not necessarily the fact that it was paired with that UCS set at the $350 price range, more so that there just wasn't enough stock. And that's just sort of how these gift with purchases go. Ones that are super popular, that's just always going to be an issue. And what's interesting is, as you guys know right now, every new big release, has just been getting pummeled into out of stock. As with, the Titanic, the Home Alone set, and even this Batman tumbler recently is out of stock as well. So my issue is, right, this set's going to release November 26th. So just really the holiday season, this gift with purchase is supposedly going to go on until supplies last. Now, if these sets are any indication of the stock levels they're going to have of the UCS AT-AT, this thing is going to sell instantly. The release date, too, is Black Friday. It's just going to be crazy. In my opinion, we're basically just going to have the same thing unfold as we did with the Yoda's lightsaber. The set's going to sell out right away. Gift with purchase, going to be sold out right away. I think it's just going to be a crazy time. I think a lot of people are going to be disappointed that they weren't able to get the set with the gift with purchase, and B, the price they're going to have to pay on the secondary market on eBay if they decide they want it. So let's check out, like I said, Yoda's lightsaber right now selling for about $150, pretty crazy. Now, something else interesting, the Coliseum that came out, there was actually a exclusive gift with purchase for Black Friday for that set as well. However, this was the Chariot. Now, in my opinion, this gift with purchase, just really was not that good, right? No IP behind it, nothing even close to, the Star Wars gift with purchase. Collectors just basically need to have that. And this one essentially too, it just didn't have a lot going for it, right? It basically looks like a little creator promo almost. But this still, right after the release, people were trying to sell this thing, and they were, for over $100 right away. So these sort of flash gift with purchases, they go kind of crazy. It's going to be nuts. I expect, like I said, basically the same thing to happen for this lightsaber as it did with Yoda. Interesting enough, with this lightsaber, that I was kind of surprised to see this, but I'm happy to see it. We actually get box art for this. That was one of my issues with the Yoda's lightsaber. You just got that really flimsy yellow box with basically the instruction manual, kind of just being the quote-unquote box art. This, in my opinion, looks a lot more polished, and honestly makes it for a reason why collectors might even want this more. It's going to probably even increase the demand of this new lightsaber, and it's sort of that continuation of this sort of almost like sub theme, sub line of Star Wars. These lightsabers that are kind of hard to get, or a big gift with purchases and whatnot. So this is sort of what it kind of boils down to for me, right? If you're thinking about getting the UCS AT-AT, you try to think about, when's the best time to purchase it in its lifespan, unless you're someone who needs it day one, right? Most people, you want to think about when you can get the best deal to buy this set throughout sort of the lifespan it's available. Now, if we look at other UCS sets in this price range, Imperial Star Destroyer, Millennium Falcon, I mean, you're going to have times, right, where you can get double VIP points. You might have a period too, you can get 2 gift with purchases that are, pretty good, right? Like decent, but nothing crazy. And you might find the occasional, it's on sale for just a little bit, really quick on this website or whatever. You've seen that a few times with the Falcon, but honestly, you have to be really on top of it. And it's honestly hard to scalp those things when they show up, even just for a little bit of a discount. Basically, these sets don't go on sale is what I'm trying to get at. So if you're thinking about getting the UCS AT-AT, I honestly think that trying to get this day one is going to be your best bet as far as getting the best value out of this huge purchase of $800, especially if you're thinking about, trying to sell this thing. You're probably going to get a decent amount of money back. I'm not going to make any predictions on the price of this, but like I said, I mean, in my opinion, this thing's just going to go really quick. If there's any indication, I mean, like I said, these sets I feel like just prelude to the fact that this UCS AT-AT is going to be in and out really quick. And basically, I see it going down 2 ways, right? Basically, I feel like this set's going to go on sale. It's going to sell out along with the gift with purchase. The gift with purchase can be sold out basically like day one, or the actual set is going to be out of stock, and they might still have more of the gift with purchases. But the problem is you trying to figure out when is this thing going to flash back in stock over the next month throughout the holiday season. I basically don't see the stock of this set really being stable through the holiday season. So in my opinion, more likely it's going to be number one, where just everything, the gift with purchase and set, sells out right away. I think there's a small chance just the set sells out and they somehow have some gift with purchases left over due to the fact maybe they made some changes based on the Yoda's lightsaber and how many they produced or something. But I still think it's going to be really tough, if that's the case, to even find a UCS AT-AT to get that promo. Also, too, you think about, your best chances here. Online Black Friday, I think it's just going to be, I mean, you guys know Lego.com on Black Friday. It gets nuts, always potentially some issues, and it's going to be really tough to get. So let's say you're thinking about going in store. Well, you got to remember, too, it's also Black Friday in store. So, obviously, a lot of people are going to be there for the release of the UCS AT-AT, but you also have to remember there's going to be a lot of other customers there just trying to, get their sets they want for Black Friday or whatever deal they might have during that day. Probably another smaller gift with purchase or something. A lot of people are just going to be at the store. So I think this is just going to be a crazy release. Really surprising just going forward with this, especially based on like the Titanic release just a week or two here ago. So I'm super interested to see how this plays out. I'm not sure what I'm planning on doing now. I was kind of considering if this was going to be tied to the UCS AT-AT. Now, like I said, I'm kind of going through that thought process of if I ever wanted to get the UCS AT-AT, honestly, this might be the best value play throughout the entire lifespan of the set. So a lot of things to think about here, a lot of things to consider. Like I said, just kind of want to put some of these thoughts in your guys' head, see if you guys have any opinions on this or any thoughts on possibly how this all goes down here on November 26th. But anyways, guys, super interesting. Like I said, it's going to be interesting to see how this plays out from afar. But yeah, if you guys are new here, enjoy the content, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And until next time, guys, this is the Brick Duo signing off.